Hey, welcome back. Today I'm gonna make or try to copy the Carnivore bar. Bought this bar like last April, so about 10 months ago, and been meaning to do it. And I was gonna make it on my other channel, my Northern Farm, but I didn't have all the stuff that I needed. So now I have grass-fed beef, which is the hamburger. And I bought kidney fat and I made tallow already. So I did try it with a regular hamburger and I used the grass-fed tallow. It tastes pretty good. These are 2 ounces, same size as the Carnivore bar, same weight, but it might be less fat. So this I didn't want to open until I was ready to make the bar. So today I'm going to open it, taste it, compare it to this one. So I'm going to open it. It's funny waiting almost a year for this. So this is the comparison so far. Here's what the Carnivore bar looks like. This is what mine looks like. So I'm going to take a bite. See if I can small piece. It's at the bottom. So it's softer. I know it's already softer in this one. This one has less salt in it. This one's definitely saltier. So try it again. So this one is softer, I think because there's more fat. More of a mild taste. There's like almost no flavor, like really neutral. So I'm gonna cook up the hamburger and then I'm gonna dry it, but I'm gonna make 2 versions. So the Carnivore bar is actually the Pemmican bar. So I'm gonna make the Carnivore bar, a neutral one for myself. And I am gonna make one other bar with a little bit of, it's natives that came up with this. And I'll make up another bar with some freeze-dried strawberries in with it. We're organic. And I'm gonna throw in some dehydrated blueberries. I'm gonna dehydrate it along with the beef. And they were wild blueberries from the bush. And I'll do like a small little portion just to see the difference in flavor. But yeah, I'm gonna get cooking. So I bought this hamburger from a guy that raises his own cattle about an hour and a half from here. This is grass-fed, grass-finished beef. I actually got the beef kidney fat from him. That's also grass-fed. So I have a video on how I made the beef tallow. So check it out. Here's the wild blueberries. So I'm just gonna do a few, not many. But I'm gonna blend them up a little bit, just so they dry faster and easier. So I cooked the hamburger In all this hamburger, I put a half a teaspoon of salt, Redman real salt, and then I blended it up in the magic bullet to make it really thin. So I thought when it's dry, it'll be easier to blend up. And then I did 2 ounces of blueberries, and I blended those up also. So the hamburger and blueberries are all done. So I'm gonna grind it up. It's actually pretty fine as it is, but I'm just gonna grind it anyways. So that's what I have. So after grinding it down, it even compacts down further. Looks like less. Here's my beef tallow. I have a chunk in the pot. Starting to melt it now. So the tallow is heated up and melted. So in the back of the Carnivore bars, it shows 20 grams of protein in it and 35 grams of tallow. In this bowl, I'm going to do 20 grams of the beef. Then I'll add 35 grams of tallow. So that should be identical to the Carnivore bar. And that makes it 2 ounces. In this bowl is the 20 grams of beef and 12 grams of dried blueberries and strawberries. That's freeze dried right here. And here I have 78 grams. And I'm gonna match it 78 grams of tallow. So this is gonna be the identical one to the Carnivore bar. So this is 20 grams of beef. Now I'm gonna add 35 grams of tallow. This should be 2 ounces. Let's see. So it's just shy of 2 ounces. Put that over there. Add 35 grams. There was 78 grams in here, so that's how much tallow I'm gonna put in. So this would be 50-50. Mix it up well. So I'm going to make this the same weight as the Carnivore bars. 2 ounces. So I have them all made up now. Just have to let them cool. So here are the bars. And this is how they turned out. So this bar is supposed to be just like the Carnivore bar, 20 grams of protein or beef and 35 grams of beef tallow. That's the fruit one, has the 20 grams of beef, 35 grams of tallow, and 12 grams of dried fruit. That's freeze-dried strawberries and dehydrated blueberries. And these three right here was 78 grams of beef and 78 grams of tallow. So I made those ones 50-50. Here's the Carnivore bar. Forgot to tell you, I paid like $26 Canadian for that, one bar. And I drove over to the States to pick it up at a parcel place. So I'm gonna compare the bars now. I'll take a bite of the Carnivore bar again. But the tallow looks different, so I'm not sure. Mine was kidney fat tallow. Kidney fat that I made the tallow from. So this is the difference right here. That's the Carnivore bar. And this is the one I just made. But the same ingredients. They're all grass finished. Even the Redman salt is the same. But it looks a little bit different. How the tallow went on. It's almost like this was blended with it. But anyways, take another bite of the Carnivore bar. Carnivore bar is like creamy. Now I'll take a bite, or I'll break a piece off. I guess it's creamy too. Really tastes pretty similar. Gotta savor this is my last bite of Carnivore bar. And this is the one I just made. Tastes really close. So I didn't put as much salt in. Now I'll try the other one that's 50-50. That tastes really close too, so I'll probably just stick to the 50-50. I'll try is the fruit one. I'm just gonna take a little piece off. See how that tastes. Exact same amounts of tallow and beef. The only added is the 12 grams of dried strawberries and blueberries. If I were to be keto, that's what I'd be eating. Like just a perfect amount of sweetness. But they all taste awesome. So yeah, try it, make it. Just find a local farmer that you can get some beef from and fat. Get some good salt. You have all the ingredients to make these Pemmican bars, Carnivore bars, whatever you want to call them. But yeah, try them. Here's the last bite of Carnivore. Thanks for watching. Bye.